Will we be able to survive the biggest drinking party in the world? Good morning, hello, and greetings. Today I'll be your narrator. I ask for your understanding because this is an experimental format for us and we're doing it this way for the first time. I promise to give it my all and I hope I'll be able to get you interested in our adventure. So keep watching and let's start from the beginning. 10 a.m. We're picking up the camper in Świebodzin and you can already feel a bit of tension in the air. Now that I see our gear, I get the feeling we've mixed up our trips. There's so much stuff, it looks like we're heading to the Himalayas, not Oktoberfest. Artsy, first impressions. I need some commentary here because I'm a bit stressed. We've packed so much stuff just in case. Is that the pill alarm already? Is it that age? Yes. And the first tour of our new house. The kitchen has 2 burners, a small sink, apartment-sized fridge, and about a dozen cabinets throughout. There's even a shower and a toilet, which looks surprisingly good. The bed that comes down from the ceiling on automatic arms is impressive, although I have a feeling that the most comfortable way to sleep there will be in spooning mode. Everyone's excited and a bit tense, but it's the kind of tension that tells you something cool is about to start. Before we head out, the guys are going to the station. I was returning from filming with the Warsawskish Koksav since we were choosing the dumbest YouTuber on the show 1 out of 10. A quick hug, 2 handshakes, and something we like the most. Meeting with the people who watch us. Hi, it's great to see you all. Hello, are you flying now? To Oktoberfest. We'll drink to your health, right? Drink for me. How many liters? How much can you handle? We'll do that. All the best, take care. 30 seconds later, another surprise. Archie and his mysterious bag with Eckerzim. Me, ooh, bravo. Bye, oh, thanks. After a little sausage. Ma'am, it's me, like I saw in the movie today. After Red Bull, there's 1-2 hour without Steda. After the candy bar. Ooh, I marked it. The ride was pleasant, but I need to start now to take my pills. We're finally moving. Outside the window, Jesus from Świebodzin flashes by, a few potholes in the asphalt, and suddenly boom. And right after that, bang, as Fish used to sing. The first serious problem comes up faster than we expected. And it looks like the kind that could have stopped the whole trip before it even really started. Fuck. It's good that you ask now rather than at the border. So is he joking or not joking now? Because I'm not joking. I'm not joking, look. I'm serious, he's calling the government. I only have my passport because I lost my ID. That's a driver's license, not a passport. What a situation, let's go. Mishu, I have a really big problem because I didn't take my passport. And I told you I lost my ID, right? And I need a passport quickly. Yeah, a passport. It would be best if you went home now and took out the passport and put it, for example, on the table. Oh, I got disconnected. Give me that whiskey, will you? To let off some steam, we're starting a 3-cup game. Now we're playing the 3-cup game. If you guess which one it's under, then okay, all right? If I guess, okay, which one it's under? All right, wait, I'm hanging up. Okay, go ahead. Under this one. Yes. Yes, we stop at the station for a quick pit stop and we run into 2 truck drivers. It turns out that just a moment earlier, they were watching us on YouTube. The guys invite us inside to show us their kingdom. You must be kidding, gentlemen. They were watching us in the truck. Hi. Oh, and we met in the bathroom. And is that what a truck looks like inside? Once you end up on YouTube, you won't be surprised. That's how it ends. Yeah. After a few hours, hunger caught up with us. So we unanimously decided that every route, no matter where we're going, has to have one mandatory stop. A classic. McDonald's. The Golden Arches may look the same everywhere, but does the food taste the same? The plan was simple. Check if German McDonald's really beats the Polish one hands down. Listen, I have DRM here. DRM. Whoa. I'm taking it apart on camera. Let's start with the bottom layer. Oh, wow. And here's some cheese. Cucumber, lettuce. It looks really appetizing. A thick piece of meat. You can tell this is a manly burger. The meat is good, the mustard is good too. It's just perfect, right on point. It doesn't overpower it. It's just a compliment. I think this sauce really nailed it. Pretty big portion, right? Of course, for the full test, honest opinions, and a few really strange discoveries, check out the Po by Gary channel. We keep going, looking for a place to stay for the night. And finally, we end up at a camper parking lot. I'll say this. You know, at first you have this idea, I'm going to a camper parking lot. I've never been before, right? And it's just a lot with campers. I agree. The coolest thing is that there are only 6 outlets for the whole lot. 6 outlets for these campers. But listen to this thought. We have a camper worth 400,000 zlotys. Pateki is running with the Aborigines in Australia, a marathon in 30 degrees. He washes himself with one tissue, a hygienic tissue, for 3 days. Watcha. Machie is grimacing at him. He falls asleep during the marathon. And we're searching. We have a shower that's too small. With our creativity, even a sewer pipe has several uses. Well, I see it. It's like a little platform. Look. You stick your butt out like a toucan. Where is it? The hole. You just go for it. Elegant. But that's such a natural place for you. Such an expression. Well, you can't reach it. You're like, oh, look. Fuck. Finally, the moment came when everyone had to answer the call of nature. And we set off on a pilgrimage to the gas station. I have a problem with German keychains. Some have great paint jobs, but I have a bathroom key. And a keychain, right? 50. The bathroom supposedly cost money, but cleanliness there was more symbolic than real. Each of us tried to find our own way to survive the experience. And you're in the place, Master Kazichu. We're in the store, so I don't know. I told Marcin, or maybe someone else, I'm not sure, but I'm not blaming Marcin. Next time, let us know if you're staying. Don't just leave. I thought you went to the camper. It's fine, just look here. After everything, we sat down in the armchairs. And as true travel connoisseurs, we began the first official test. Who's clever? And who needs glasses or lenses? All right, this is zero sugar cola, and this is regular. Oh, I didn't see that. But also what's important, 11.50 at Lidl, 5% alcohol? Yes, 11.50, 199 euros, which is 850 zloty. 10% cheaper by 40 and stronger by 100%. And now we'll see if that also applies to the taste. All right, we got it. Gentlemen, the smell? Well, bourbon. Overall, a very peppery smell. Do you smell it? I really smell dog food. Really? But it's sweet. I can smell cola here. Kuba, what about you? I don't make drinks like this at home. It's flat cola, and you can barely taste the whiskey. Yeah, it's really weak, but that's what I'm in the mood for. And now the German one. The German one is 30 or 40% cheaper, 40% and 10 colas. You? The smell is weaker, but I still notice it. It's not fully aired out. Ours smells way stronger. But there's no real accent to it at all. Ours is flavored. Yeah, but it's flat. Maybe it's just my nose. You can feel the strength. But the strength, yeah, it's stronger. You can feel the strength, but it's totally flat. Still, it's better. I know we're drinking. Yeah. Well, this is a homemade drink. Yeah, it is. That's what I make at home. Yeah, because I think ice cubes. But at what time? Here, I just don't hold back. If I were to have a drink, I'd rather have this one. Me too. The price to quality ratio speaks for itself here. After a few tests, the atmosphere got relaxed enough that it was time for some nighttime maneuvers. We'll come. I'm not surprised. But fuck, listen. There's a problem. Krzysiek is scared. I don't want to. Krzysiek. I don't want to say anything. But when Kuba straps you in with those belts, look, what a little oxygen mask he has here. Hey, show it. Krzysztof. Hey, he knows how to do it. We're not judging at all. BDSM, TC, BDSM, DC, ABC. And so on. Everything's fine, right? This was meant to be a typical trip video. And we haven't even arrived anywhere yet. We say goodbye and move on. It was fun until it hit me that Arki is already waiting in the bedroom. In an instant, it became less funny and more unsettling. Ladies and gentlemen, some concerns. Artur Olszewski is waiting for me in the bedroom, and I don't know what this tune is foreshadowing. It's burning. In the morning, I was woken up by the sound of rain and Arturek. A perfect morning in the camper. No sun, but instead an awesome crew. But I'll tell you, I could wake up to you like this. Krzysztof, 7:30. We should hit the road. Oh God. Stani, you wanted to make a transition. You had to do it.
Good morning, world. Maybe some thoughts. The first night went pretty well. I really liked it. We sat together in the evening. We talked, we laughed, and now we're politely packing up, getting organized, and cleaning up. And we're moving on with some adventures recordings. I feel like a snail. I have my house on my back. Well, interesting. It's an interesting experience.
While looking for a place for breakfast, we accidentally found an awesome American breakfast spot. From outside, it looked like a 60s movie set. The Google reviews were also encouraging, which looks really good. If I say I'd like to invite you, does that mean I have to pay? That's what I'd like to show you. An American breakfast place. It looks like it's in a typical American style. Neon lights, red booths, and all the extras that really set the mood. Sandwiches, steaks, and the classic octopus made from sausages. By the way, that was our idea from 10 years ago. After stuffing ourselves, we hit the road again. Next stop, action. There were rumors that the German action is a completely different world, full of gadgets you won't find in Poland. But as soon as we walked inside, it turned out the truth was a bit different. How should I put this to make it politically correct? It was a mess, a total disaster. So many boxes lying around. So many things out of place, such worn out shelves, boxes, and pallets in Biedronka. I haven't seen anything like that in action stores in Poland anymore. And what's important? The prices are the same and the assortment is the same. After visiting action, we could just give up. All with the same curiosity and a hint of hope, set out to conquer the German Lidl. And here I can say without hesitation, it was much, much better. Hey, I haven't even started yet and I already have half a basket.
Listen, I found something. We're searching for German beers since they were great yesterday. But what did we discover? Goods for 0.9 euros. That's not much more expensive than back home. Well, I had to come to Bavaria, right? In Bavaria, to Bavaria? All right, let us know. To Bavaria or in Bavaria? To Munich. To Munich.
You'll see the full test of what we managed to find on German shelves, of course, on the Po Bite Gary channel. We're arriving, driving onto the RV campground beside Oktoberfest. You can sense the adventure is about to start. There are people from all over Europe around us. We're here with Anya and Zolek from the 4E and Travel channel. They've already traveled all over the world in their camper, and that's not a metaphor. I'm dead serious, literally. Check out their channel because they're recording this trip from their own perspective and they'll show things that we might not have captured. Just please be nice in the comments. We park open the doors and jump straight into this chaos. Listen, here are everyone's ID cards. I have a question. One of us in high school had crooked notebooks. Guess which one? After several minutes, we were ready to enter with a little something. The gate lady looked at us with a smile as if she already knew where our place was. Shuma, I'm hurting. This is hard because of a scandal.
What's going on?
The lady wanted to check us in there, showed us a map, and marked the party area for young people. Jokingly, I said that's perfect for someone like you. And she said no. Yes, there are trees there. To the tree, to the sanatorium, at the sanatorium.
Na sanatorium!
We drove around the whole parking lot 3 times before we found a spot we called the dream spot. Mainly because we just didn't feel like looking anymore. Listen, pragmatism won. We're setting up at the end next to our friends from the United Kingdom and next to the youth village because we figured the fewest people would come here. In the evening, we were supposed to chill, but instead of relaxing, we turned on the cameras and started recording again. That's how we ended the second day of this adventure. Enjoy watching.
Beautiful, wow. Our cameraman, persistent, brave, free, always with us. Yes, second episode, now we're playing brutal. We drove for 5 hours, but look, it's dark for you. Oh, sunset. All right, I'm finishing. Here, I'm finishing.
The third day started calmly, at least for the first 5 seconds, because it turned out that during the night, without hearing a thing, we woke up right in the middle of a construction site. For a good while, because everyone likes silence in the morning, and we drove around an empty parking lot for 20 minutes, only to wake up next to a construction site. Look, we created silence and peace here. And off to the side because we're recording. And here, look, one excavator, another one. Now we'll have to change the spot. Just a little ASMR. I'll just put it here like this.
2 hours later.
After a few more moves, we decided to head into the city and see what Munich has to offer us. And we ended up in a place that's famous for having the most expensive kebab in all of Germany. Hans Kebab. The place feels like a blend of a high-end restaurant and a station food stand. And the prices? Well, let's just say you could fill up half a camper for that price. Kebab, get this, costs 35 euros each. But since we're already here, fine. We have to check if it actually tastes like gold or if it's just priced like it.
I'm disappointed. I'm really sad because I brought Kebabo to the most expensive kebab in Germany, 35 euros, made with Wagyu beef. Wa means Japan, Gu means cow. And the thing is, it turned out when we got there that they actually make only 15 pieces a day. We're pretty early since it's just 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock. And I'm really sad, my dear friends, because I wanted to test that kebab for you with the guys, but there's no need to worry because we bought one for 16 euros. It's not good either. And two classics, one with chicken, the other with beef, so at least something. So, well, I'll be honest with you, the one on the plate is working for us the best so far.
It's like it's tailor-made, well, right?
That's weak.
Not for me.
This one's better for me, I'll take this one, and I'll push the card a bit there. Yes, it's in the forest. I mean, these are just canned tomatoes, it's just that the meat you can feel. It's not a powerball, it's not a powerball because you can't suspect, it's just meat, don't beg, because you're in the forest.
From 1.10 to, yeah.
For 140?
For
A lot, and 40. Okay, we don't want to break this one down anymore because we've already eaten the meat. This meat is the same. It's the same meat. It's the same meat. But look, the meat looks really nice. I added something, as you know, it's great. Okay, great. I also took you for a kebab. Meat.
Jakby coś tam to robił, nie? Tak, to.
But damn.
Can you see this? It's going to be dry here, right?
I'll say this. There's no hope, and I can't recommend this. I wouldn't have come, and until I finish this, sorry, but you haven't impressed me.
A bit disappointed we moved on, but fate quickly lifted our spirits. Archie, however, was unstoppable. After the kebab that didn't exist, he announced that now he's taking us to the best and weirdest ice cream in the city.
Now we're going for dessert. We had the most expensive kebab. Now we'll have the weirdest ice cream. Apparently there are pizza-flavored and beer-flavored ice creams.
We arrived at the place and it was immediately clear that this was something different. Colorful, loud, and the vibe was a bit like something out of The Wizard of Oz. Listen, we've got champagne, we've got beer. Oh wow, interesting. I've got one with pepper, with a burning sensation. I feel like now, I'm breathing fire. It looks nice, like a snowball. Beer, but it's flat, the foam is gone. Listen, do you feel that bitterness? I think I wouldn't buy this for the taste, but they really nailed the flavor. It's actually well done. Oh, this one, this Rizekon. The texture makes you forget about it. Is this some kind of flour, bacon, fried onion? Hey, you said it right. You really did. And it actually tastes like onion. Yeah, but overall, but listen, let me try it one more time. Hey, it's good. And the more I eat it, the better it gets. A little cup like this costs 4 euros, but wait, what? That's what you paid with. But destroying this gets you hyped up emotionally. How much? 16 zlotys for this portion because it's half a cup? Maybe it wasn't as bad as it seemed, but let these final scenes sum this place up. The lady says that the espresso we ordered here is also special, and I think it's worth reviewing it too. I know, that's why. Here you go. The lady refunded us and said she couldn't make espresso because the machine broke. I know, I don't care. Shocking. After kebabs that tasted like nothing and ice cream with flavors that didn't exist, we returned to the camp. On the way, I took 2 naps, so I was ready for more adventures. It was the perfect moment to turn on the cameras and record an episode about camper gadgets that we brought from home.
I'll show you 2 things I use while traveling. 2 wallets are always important. One is a so-called fake wallet, meaning a decoy, and that's where we should keep some local currency. And then you give it to him, and that's when you're in a winning position.
Since in this part of the episode, beer will be flowing like a river, and my dignity will sometimes disappear along with it, just a heads up. These parts are only for adults, and for those who aren't afraid to watch the tired members of the 5 Ways to Crew. Remember, Oktoberfest is a beer festival, and we're just celebrating it properly, all in the name of science, tradition, and a lack of common sense. Sometimes the hardest part of a journey isn't getting there, but actually getting in, because sometimes at the end of the journey, doors don't open and the struggle begins. Thousands of people are running to grab a table. The rule is simple. If you don't have a table, you don't drink beer. All right, our first attempt. We stand before the tent, trying to look like we know what we're doing. In theory, you just have to go through the gate, but in practice, that's when the game begins. This is Oktoberfest Camping Munich, and we're going to give it a try. One wanted to let us in, but the other refused. We'll just have to find some idiot who'll let us in, damn it. It might be the dumbest idea in the world, but still. Listen, there's time to have a beer, a little bit of bed. Thank you. Cheers to you, because with this beer, we're opening Oktoberfest 2025. Let's start. Let's go. We're super happy, even though it's not the final yet. For now, we managed to get a spot in the beer garden, although you can feel that with every sip we're getting closer to the heart of the whole festival, which is the tent.
Dear viewers,
We love you. Listen, this is pure milk magic. We waited for this beer for, I think, about 2 hours. So it wouldn't be too calm, we decided to feel like real Bavarian waitresses and organized a quick competition. Honestly, wow, it's so good. You? Nothing? Yes, well, listen. I'm just laying out the wallpaper. All right, Archie, I have to admit it to you, you're a teddy bear. Well, thank you very much. And since we're already talking about waitresses, it's only fitting to throw in a few clips from the internet. What they do with those beer mugs seriously looks like a strong woman competition. Apparently, the record holder walked with 19 mugs without spilling a single drop. And I warmly invite you, come with me, excusez-moi, let's go, we're inviting you to the tent. Here, beer is like a pass. If you have it, it means you're one of us, look. Maybe it looks strange, maybe silly, but luckily we're already inside. Mission accomplished. We just need a free bench and we're back in the game. What happened next sounds too good to be true, but as they say, karma comes back to good people. We're walking calmly through the middle of the tent when suddenly some guy stands up and says it's our luckiest day ever because he's giving up his bench for us. Come on over. Come on over. The next hour passed with singing toasts and tasting the golden brew. I think this is the perfect moment to squeeze in a quick educational and fun fact segment. Every year, over 6 million people attend Oktoberfest, drinking about 8 million liters of beer. And it all started with a single wedding, seriously. In 1810, Bavarian Prince Ludwig married Teresa and threw such a party that they decided to repeat it every year. There are 6 tents like the one we're in right now, and each one is a completely different world. Some can hold up to 10,000 people, and each has its own brewery. Oktoberfest is also about contests, parades, orchestras, and areas with carousels. During the day, it's a fair, and in the evening, it turns into a... You know what? Why should I keep telling you? Let's move on. We're returning to the party, and things are getting very serious. Archie is missing. He's disappeared. He just vanished. A moment ago, you saw him with a mug in his hand, smiling, full of life, and now silence. The crowd is an ocean, and he drifted away in it. Listen, Maciej sent me a message saying where he is. It goes, in the PPO spray. Where could that be? And someone suggested that we should pick up Arthur from the Lost and Found. You don't leave friends in need, but it's also not every day you get a chance to eat the longest sausage at the entire Oktoberfest. So let's be honest, the sausage won. 30.5 meters, I'm 1.90 meters tall. Those 3 sausages are me. Wait. 1, 2, 3. It fits. Now I want to record the content. How long will it take Pola Polak to finish the longest sausage at Oktoberfest? Is that me? Yes. Time. Wait, my hands are empty. I saw a foot. Click with your nose. Time starts. Go. Tell the story. Not a polka at all, not Poland. Seasoned. But everything is Bavaria. This is Bavaria from here. 3 minutes would be enough. It would be enough to finish that longer sausage at Oktoberfest. Well, unfortunately. Again, my mode as the long-winded Polish-English correspondent is kicking in. I'm a reporter from Oktoberfest. Cuba, look at this. Madam, I have a question. Polish sausage is sausage from Poland? Maybe the recipe is from Poland? The recipe is from Poland. I'll take the Polish and I'll do a quick review right away. Polish sausage costs, wow, only €6. I think that's a very good price. Very springy, very aromatic. I'm adding some mayonnaise and let's keep going. Walking down the aisles, we saw a crowd of smiling people from all over the world. Even Oleg almost ran into his neighbor, which isn't so obvious with 500,000 people on opening day. Now we can only hope that in this crowd we'll also manage to meet Archie. Since we've had a drink, it's time to eat some more. We approach a stand that looked like it was from Polish markets, and I know very well that it's a paradise for those with a sweet tooth. Chocolate bun, Carlos. Chili steak. Should we try it? We have a card. And this is very interesting. There's an extra charge for paying by card. That's another 50 cents. Is that a banana? Did you really say that's a banana? With skates. You can't taste the chocolate at all. The chili definitely stands out. Yes. Listen, Christoph, maybe I tried it. I was joking. They set me up. I don't want any, it's spicy. It was sweet, thick, but if someone likes it, they like it. From the fog, from the crowd, from another dimension, like Yeti, like the Loch Ness Monster, like a buy two, get one free deal on Jack Daniels at Be Drunka. He emerges. Archie. Hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, hooray. From that moment, everything picked up speed. Archie, as a reward for his loneliness, got what he loves most. A mix of heights and carousels. Woo. Oh, damn. Do you feel that, Kuba? I'm getting wet. I'm getting wet. Why? 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 But that was a moment. That was a massacre. All brilliant. Me? I'll tell you, I didn't even have time to be scared because it all happened so fast. Someone just put it on quickly. It was just a moment. A moment. Archie, thanks for watching. Arthur as an Indian is making a splash because nobody at Oktoberfest has ever seen a gray-haired Indian. They're in deep shock. All right, since the stomach acids have already reached up to my throat, we're calmly heading back to the shop. And now I'll hand it over to our field reporter, Archie. I'll tell you, it looked beautiful. We'll test it in a moment. But the packaging is clearly Valentine's themed. Yes, that's true. What kind of dragon and smog is this? He hid himself. A fellow countryman from Poland, whom he met completely by chance, gave him a very stylish little hat. It's good, just really hard. A white chocolate-covered apple, nothing special. And for Ananias, an apple and white chocolate. That's for them. All right, awesome, good. But it's pure. That was better than that flight, never mind, pure. Listen, we bought 3 pairs of fruit for 20 euros, but by the way, Arthur got a hat for 15, so we're almost ahead, for balance. There's still more of it, but I've got something on my head. Let's keep testing. The next attraction looked like a dream come true, especially since the name almost sounded like Arthur's namesake. We've got a little problem, because the viewers won't be able to see what we're experiencing, since it turns out this is a VR experience, which means we'll see it through the goggles and not live. My God, nothing happens without a reason. Maybe 25 euros went to waste, but if it weren't for this place and this moment, we wouldn't have met him. The master of all masters. An oasis of calm in a beer storm. A man who has achieved nirvana in a reclining position. The guardian, the mug, and the guru of balance, who can embarrass physics with a single move. That's when we realized that Oktoberfest is not just about beer, food, and colorful fairs. It's a moment when people from different parts of the world can sit at one table, raise a mug, and simply enjoy the moment. It's a reminder that you don't always have to understand each other to get along. Sometimes it's enough to sing when others sing and dance when the music plays. There's something beautiful in all this chaos. In a place where everything was too loud and too crowded, we found something you can't buy. Because maybe that's what these journeys are all about. Sometimes the greatest adventure begins when you realize it's not about where you end up, but what you experience along the way. It's worth getting lost and then finding yourself again. Go a little overboard, but come back with the feeling that it was truly worth it. And as for coming back, well, that's material for another video. We'd be super grateful for your comment. We fell in love with the vibe of traveling, but we're curious how you see it. Let us know if you'd like to see more travel videos on our channel, because if so, we're already packing the camper. I hope you enjoyed today's video and see you in the next ones. Bye.